All right, guys, looks like we're live. What's going down, man? This is your boy, DJ Just J, with Just Dimes ENT, and I am your host of the Soto You Dig. Shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor, and shout out to my brothers and sisters that run platforms on his behalf. What's going down, Soto Nation? We give a shout out to the people that are already here. Let me say what's up to Victor McCoy is in the building. As you guys come in, when you see this video, all you got to do is say something in the chat and I'll give you a shout out. That's the way it works. So shout out to my brother Victor McCoy. Shout out to Biggs, the Reaper Main. Shout out to my brother Super T, always showing love. Shout out to Gazmatic. What up? Yeah, a little early, but that's okay. We're live now. Like I said, I'm usually going to be live within about 10 minutes of the show starting. The scheduled time. Shout out to XO Dosiah JGS is in the building. Nike Town says Nas needs a hitman for for $5,000 to take care of Kelis. Already she is greedy. We'll get into that. But thank you for the comment. Shout out to my sister KD in the building. Shout out to Darcy Ann in the building. Says hi Jay. What up? Last Dime 56 is in the building. What up? Katie said, wait, I thought they just started getting back together. No. The last person that Nas was with was actually Nicki Minaj. But that's not going to be the basis of tonight's show. But that was the last person that he was with. So I seriously doubt if they're and I definitely seriously doubt if they're going to get back together after this. So Revy Guns is in the building. What's up? Monte Nash is in the building. What's going down? If you guys haven't already done so, please make sure you subscribe to the Soto You Dig, man. We'll try to continue to keep it entertaining, and we are now back to doing panels and stuff like that. So if you guys want to join panels, we have the ability to do that. When you guys come in, all you got to do is hit the thumbs up, say something in the chat, and I'll get you guys a shout out. UFO Kamikaze is in the building. What's going on? Tammy B is in the building. Roy Williams in the building says, driving back to the house now, I'll be tuning in. Good deal. Shay Bell's in the building. She says, hey, Soto Nation and DJ Just J. Definitely appreciate that, Shay. Nice to see you back. Let's see. Sesquipedalian. Dude, I'm going to need you to change your name. I like it, but you got to come up with something a little less hard to say. I ain't going to lie. Like, it gets me right here every time I try to say it. But shout out to my brother in the building. Spencer Miller is in the building. Hawkeye in the building. Joe Blow in the building says, salute to everyone. Here at a thumbs up too. Good deal. Remember, Nas once said, you lose money chasing women. You never lose women chasing money. Ooh. Don't get in trouble in here, Joe Blow. I like that. He said, and I do remember this, because I remember hearing Ja Rule repeat it. Again, what he said, and what's up, Hawkeye? He said, Nas once said, you lose money chasing women. You never lose women chasing money. That's pretty deep. It's a deep thing because of the things that a lot of those well-off guys have to go through. General Grim Reaper's in the building says, what's up? Good. What's good, DJ Just J? I'm a black actor in Los Angeles trying to make a living for our community. That's awesome. Definitely appreciate you being here. Do me a favor and subscribe here. Definitely would love to have you here on a regular basis in the chat contributing. Keenan is in the building. What's up, Keenan? John Young is in the building. Said, what up? Just Jay was cracking. Yes, Sesquipedalian got it. Didn't we talk to Roger about this on the panel last night? Thank you. That's my point. So shout out to Roger. I need somebody to email Roger this video and tell him I want him to watch this video. So if you guys have his email, y'all email Roger and tell him to bring his self to this particular link. Let me see. Jermaine Irving is in the building. If she can't afford that child, Nas should get the child. Ludacris had that happen. Yes. Yeah. Yep, that's true. Quiet Storms is in the building. What up? Oh, so where is in the building? What's up? Kelly Brown Eyes in the building. What up? Let me see. Tanisha is in the building. Hey. She said, what up, everybody? Click the like button. Thank you very much. Sean Huff in the building. Mr. 13.5 is in the building. Dublin GA is in here. GSD 481300. Long name. I thought only white women try to take everything from a black man. I'll leave that up for you guys to decide. We would just keep giving examples. That's the way we're going to do it. Mo Common Sense says, what the business, DJ Just Jay and Soto family? What up? Chris Young Gun is in the building, says, happy Wednesday. And I can't say that last portion of it because I grew up on a different side, my brother. But shout out to you. Relationship Rehab says, hey, live. Matter of fact, let me just let Relationship Rehab tell you himself.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Finley, co-host of the Morning Soto. Please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. See you there. Thanks.
Hey, what them guys do with the business is, you already know it's your country can folks. Shout out to Kane coming to you live from Kaneland, and of course representing that Soto gaming world to the fullest. So whenever you need to satisfy your gaming sweet tooth, please don't hesitate to come through to youtube.com/Soto Gaming World, because you know we got you. But of course, we need y'all to hold us down in the same way. And you can show that Soto Nation love by dropping a like, dropping a comment or two, sharing a video or two. And if you truly enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button, okay? Now, once again, that's youtube.com/Soto Gaming World. It's your boy Shouty. Hope to see you over there, Soto Nation. And we yeah.
Hey, live! What's going on, people? I am Brian Redman, co-host of the hottest show on YouTube, The Guru and the Whore. Also, I host The Relationship Rehab as well. Two of the hottest shows on YouTube, people. If you don't know, now you know. So make sure that you go to both channels. Make sure that you click the like on the videos, click the share, but also, most importantly, you gotta click the subscribe, baby, so that you can know what's happening. Also, make sure that little bell is clicked so that when we go live, you'll get the alerts so that you can be in the place when we go live, because I'm telling you, the show is always lit. So, as always, everything that I do is so that you or somebody else can become a better version of themselves. I love you guys. Hope to see you soon. Peace, and I'm out. Bye, live.
What's going down, man? This is your boy DJ Just Jay with Just Dime CNT, as well as the host of the Soto You Dig. We have very open and candid conversations about a plethora of topics, and every once in a while talking about just whatever comes to mind. Other than that, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and welcome to the Soto You Dig. We'll see you soon. Peace. Let me also give a shout out to Tyshawn Neal was in the building. Who else am I missing? Johnny Peppers is back. Man, where are you at, brother? You be missing out over here, I'm telling you. T. Jones in the building. What up? And King James Beats back in the building. Says what's Soto Nation, Los Angeles in the building. Like I said, if you guys want to get a shout out, all you got to do is say something in the chat. I think we've got everybody. We got 66 people watching currently. All I need you guys to do is hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Guys, hit the thumbs up. Can somebody let me know how many of these we have? Somebody let me know how many thumbs up we got. But I promise you guys are going to want to see this video. I have some unbelievable footage that you guys absolutely have to see. In the title, I haven't told you what you're going to watch at all. This is about Nas and Kelis, but you gotta hear who is in the fifth of my brother Nas. You got to hear this, man. So I'm telling you guys, y'all are gonna want to make sure and max this thing out tonight. Let's see if we can max it out. All right. Oh yeah, I am. My bad. Oops. Oops. I got a little excited. I ain't gonna lie. My bad. I forgot to turn that off because for some reason, whenever I play those intros, I have to whenever I play those intros, I have to turn a mic on, which allows y'all to hear them, and then I have to turn it back off. I forgot to mute it. That's my bad. So, now we're good. So, Turner Clark, what up? Monte Nash, what up? Dineska is back, what up? Dwayne McNeese, what up? Joey Sparks, what up? When you're dealing with women, money is going to be lost. It may cost you a little, it may cost you a lot, but it will cost you. What? Joey, where have I heard that before? Athena's World, what's going on? I've heard that before. Sunrise, what's going on? You didn't just pull that out of your brain. I know I've heard that before. A. John Stark, what's going on? Aaron 143, what up? I fixed the echo. That's my bad. Keith Jones, what up? Chassis is in the building. Thank you so much. That's my bad. It's my bad. I forgot to hit that mute on the thing. Michael Anderson says, Tommy, like Tommy Sotomayor said, the Terminator won't stop. That's not exactly what he said, but it's pretty close. From Martin. Okay, Is that where that was from? Okay, interesting. Let me give a special shout out to my love. Jay McLovin is in the building. Thank you so much for being here. You see I got the prayer hands up. Jay McLovin is loving Jay McLovin in the building. And by the way, guys, you can't have her. Because guess what? Ask her what my middle name is. Don't try it. Carolyn Gunn is in the building. What up? And Honey Girl 221 is in the building. What's up? Birthday girl here. Let me give a shout out to Honey Girl. Said her birthday is today. Let me see if I have it on deck. Does anybody else have any birthdays today? That was, oh goodness, I forget her name. Oh, there it is. Anybody else have a birthday? Hey, what's up, Classy Young Man? I'm going to tell you guys, man, shout out to Classy Young Man. That is a brother that, hey, man. That brother has my 100% respect. Always donating, always supporting. Matter of fact, speaking of supporting and donating, if one of my mods, Revy or Chaz or Relationship Rehab, anybody that has a wrench, if you guys want to post my link out there, if y'all do that for me. So what that basically is for is if anybody wants to show love to the show, support the platform, you can always show love in the form of a monetary donation. If you want to hit that link and help me pay for some of my child support, then feel free to do that, guys, because I can guarantee you it is definitely going to a good place, always to support the platform and the brothers and sisters that run the platforms. Let me give a shout out again to Honey Girl. We're going to sing happy birthday to Honey Girl.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to anybody that has birthdays this month, Black History Month. Shout out to my brother and sister. Happy birthday to them. And happy birthday to Sheila. Baby, please make sure to tell Sheila I said happy birthday, okay? That's for her also. And for anybody else that we might have missed. Now, this song is by me and my guy Kurt Dog, called Straight to the Money. We getting straight to the money. That is so funny how this song is so freaking relevant to the topic. And also, man, y'all make sure and tell that brother Roger to get on here and watch this show. Y'all send him the link, okay? Can y'all do that for me? Here we go.
It's a love shot track.
Just Jay and I'm back again. Hit the highway, and then I gassed up. Then went to Fuel City and got my bag up. Hey, it's time to get that cash. I mean, I'm about to smash. Just turn the lights on. The flow will never crash. Drinks are going up. I mean, they turning up. Everybody's tipsy, but ain't no throwing up. I press play, they hit the floor. Now the party's lit. Ladies on the floor vibing. I'm spinning hits. The club is popping, so you gotta meet us at the spot. On the south side of the D, man, we got it locked. I jumped in the ride, said, "Bae, I see you later." Headed to the front door out to get this paper. I threw on my J's, then put on my jeans. Fresh fade, fresh fitted, man, I'm looking clean. Then I took a shower for about an hour. I let my girl know the plan so she's never sour. While we laid up, movies on the screen and my phone rings. It's my homie and I gotta bring. I mean, I gotta come and bring my A game. Homie, are you busy? I mean, we need you, man.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
Get the money, then I'm gone in the flash. Headed back to the shack to put the money in the stash. Take me a quick shower. Throw on some new clothes. Jump in a different whip to keep
keep them haters on they toes. Holla at my nigga Dub, tryna see what's up. Him and Reeves at the park and they posted up. They got the whips out with the barbecue. Told them give me 30 minutes and I'm coming through. Pull up to the park slow and it's hella deep. Hopped out with the heater, I don't never sleep. Seen the homie show love and got in the mix. Made a plate, then I took me a couple of flicks. I kicked back for a minute, told the homies I was headed to the shack in a minute. Made me another plate, told them that I was out. I gotta make a run and get up on my paper route. And I'm gone.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
That's how I do it, man. I get in and I get out. I don't stick around too long, man. I get to the money, come through, say what's up to my niggas. Fuck them hoes, I ain't tripping on them hoes, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, fuck them hoes. Real shit. Had me a little something, say what up and then I'm gone.
I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
As you guys come in, I need y'all to hit that thumbs up. Hey, I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that north side zone. I ain't never tripping on the haters with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with a full clip. Hey, what up, y'all? Let me give a shout out again to J McLovin. She's posting a link out there, so if you guys want to show some love by way of the PayPal, feel free to do so. It's not required, but always appreciated. Let me give a shout out to my sister April Jones. Who? April Jones in the building. What up, April Jones? Nice to see you back, my sister. Noon. I can't pronounce that. Thank you. My birthday was on the 16th, so happy birthday to you also. Thank you very much. Monte Naz says, I like Just Another Day better. So do you want to hear Just Another Day? Natasha Bartley, what's going on? Mansa Chic Zulu, what up? King James Beats, what up? Floyd, what's going on? Floyd Wilson says, okay, I'm not as up to date with the situation, but I know who Nas is, but who is Kelis? Wow. Okay, I'll sing it for you because I'm damn sure not going to play it because Kelis going to flag the shit out this video. She said, she sings the song, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours, damn right, it's better than yours, I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Don't get me to singing some shit, man. I can't sing. Usno Givens, what's going on? Who else am I missing here? The Real Cigar Jefe is in the building. What up? Last Don 56 in the building. What's up? Hawkeye 380 with a full clip of shit. I got a 40. So hey, you know, it is what it is. Y'all get the point. The kitchen cooking and vibing to the vibing or vining. I got you, Rehab. I got another song for you, bro. We're gonna play it. Just trying to get everybody their shout out. And Jinx. What's up, sister Jinx? Oh, Rose Young, what up? All right, guys, this is Just Another Day by me and my brother Kurt Dog.
This a love shot track for you, baby.
It's just Jay and I'm back again. I'm from the north side where we get it in. You know it's Love Shack on the track again.
Relax yourself, dog, please settle down. 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 Relax yourself, dog, please settle down.
My sense of pride got me paranoid. Make it hard to trust, can never fill the void. Kinda like a loner, don't need to have friends. Who can you really trust? Not even best friends. Spin your ends, they pretend, feel what I'm saying. Images portraying, deceit is amazing. Peep the metaphor, I'm kicking knowledge, homie. Elevate your mind, religious testimony. I never was a phony, always kept it real. Oklahoma City, that's where I hang and chill. Always on my grind, barely ever sleep. Sacrifice to get it, family gotta eat. Pardon my position, I'm just on a mission. All my wildest dreams came into fruition. Getting to the money, play the game for keeps. Even in the cold, always got the heat. And when the beat drop, just Jay and I'm back again.
Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of the loved ones. Just another day.
Hit you with the vibe.
Just another day.
As I'm chillin', feeling the vibe, I'm looking back at my life and I'm lucky to be alive. Cause I done been through it all, but luckily I survived. Now I'm out on my own trying to provide. Got a little crib out on the south for a little ride. If you coming through, bring us a bottle and come inside. I'm just trying to kick it with my kinfolk. I'm getting money now, but I've been broke. I know how it is trying to stay afloat. I'm on a mission to get it, don't need permission to spit it. I know you wishing you did it, you loving the way I fit it, but check out the way I kick it. Hold up, I got it from the mud, straight from the dirt. I do it for the fam, do it for the turf. I didn't have a lot, but I made it work. Get it poppin' and they gon' hate. Just another day chillin' in the old state. Chillin' in the old state.
We're sending this one to the music and you, and to the tunes of your life that made you get up and move. Kurt put the track in gear and I set my lyrics to cruise. Now old city bobbing with us cause this groove is smooth. After a long day of work, man, with your deck tuned to Ozzy Brothers, Boosie Collins, and Al Green coming through. And now you're tuned into a Love Shack in Sandtown crew. And this Tribe Quest type of swing got your feet ready to move. And we gon' push this hella hard and get this street approved. And make this something old folks and grandkids to ride to. And ain't no pointing no fingers, it's dedicated to who ever got a love for music and what music could do. It could be hip hop, country, rock, rhythm or blues, whatever it takes to get you relaxed and get your mind amused. Because a world without music would be so confused. It'd be a world of domination and we all would lose. That's why I keep on thanking God for making these musical tools. And we gon' keep on healing souls and making this music for you.
Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day, you having your fun with all of the loved ones. Just another day.
Hit you with the vibe.
Just another day.
What's up, brother Years? Billy Goat Gruff, Queen of My World, what up? Paul from H-Town, what up? Floyd Wilson, what's up? Jinx, what's up, Mr. Breadman? Jay McLovin, cause I think it's funny. Check it out, y'all. Hey, Fife Dog, rest in peace. Look, all I'm saying, if y'all love Shade, watch this Shade. I want y'all to watch something. Years, I want y'all to watch this. Chastity, watch this. Want to see something cool? This music is actually produced a hell of a lot better than people y'all are used to listening that produce their own music. Ah, Shade Room. How about that? What's up, Lecter? What's up, Last Don? What's up, Lauren? I can't rap shit. I just write. That's it. Just write from the heart. That's it. That's all I do. Mike Anderson, what up? I DJ a little bit, bro. That's a hot beat. Keep them coming. Appreciate that. All shouts out to my brother Kurt Dog, man. Like I said, he's the one that produced the beats and the samples and all of that stuff, so I can't be giving away his secrets. Chastity know what I'm talking about. Chastity know. You know, without saying no names, baby, because, hey, look, this is the thing. I'm not going to give no trolls no shine over here. You heard me? So shout out to everybody in the building. All I need you guys to do is hit that thumbs up. More people will join us, and that'll let everybody know that we are here. What's up, Ian? Now, what I've been doing, basically, the introduction is basically to kind of stall out a little bit, so that way I can give people a chance to get here. For people that didn't get the notifications, then you can know. What's up, big group? Is this an open panel tonight? Do you want to get on the panel? This is the thing. I don't open the panel and say, hey, guys, I need people on the panel. That's not the way it works. But the way it works is if you want to hop on the panel, all you got to do is say something in the chat. Let me know if you particularly want to hop on the panel. And guess, we will open the panel for sure. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want to force it and make people feel like, damn, I got to hop on the panel. He ain't got nobody on the panel. I got to hop on the panel. Not necessarily the way it works. If you want to hop on the panel, All you got to do is let me know and I'll open it up. It's just a simple share the link and then you're on. So if you guys want to hop on, let me know. If not, then we'll do the show. Now, you guys might be familiar with the gentleman and the young lady on the screen here. Now, I've heard some people and most people say that they do know who Nas is. Nas is an amazing, amazing artist from the East Coast. I ain't gonna lie, back in the Tupac days, I was not a fan of Nas because I chose sides. And I said, you know what? If Tupac says he ain't rocking with Nas, then I ain't rocking with Nas. But after Tupac passed away, then I said, you know what? I could give him a chance. And y'all want to know the album that I gave Nas a chance? Stillmatic. Stillmatic. I think Stillmatic is probably still my favorite Nas album, period. Okay, cool. How about that? But yeah, so that's my favorite album from Nas. Yeah, where's Roger? Matter of fact, y'all know what? Thank y'all for reminding me. I'm about to see if I can find this brother's email address. And he gonna act like, oh, I didn't see it, man. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know y'all had facts and stuff out there. So let me try to see if I can get this brother on here and make sure that he has the link to this show. Let's see. The last one we did was this one. Let me see if I can find him. Yep, I did. There he is. But I need his email address still. If anybody got it, the same dude from last night, if y'all got his email address, find it and email him this and tell him to come on over here. Let me see if I can share this video real quick. Boom. Let me see. Where is Roger? There you go. Let's see. It'd be amazing if I could figure out how to grab the email address out of here. Ah, there we go. Now, can I message him? Does he have an email address? Damn, bro, really? Let me see. Yeah, you got, hashtag find Roger. Hashtag find Roger. I'm going to send him an invite. I'm going to see if that'll work. All right, guys. I'm going to stop with that right there, because like I said, I don't want to spend too much time on stuff that is not real necessary right now. All right, as you guys know, you know who Nas is. You guys should know who Kelis is. Kelis is the woman that sings My Milkshake Brings All the Boys to the Yard. Now, Nas is going to need to open his fat wallet a lot more now to support his kid. At least that's what Kelis is gunning for. Which is the woman that's featured in the pictures that you see there. That is his ex-wife. Okay? Now, Kelis just filed legal documents saying the $8,000 a month ain't cutting it anymore in the child support department. I'm going to read you guys that again. Kelis just filed legal documents saying the $8,000 a month that she is currently collecting a month is not cutting it anymore in the child support department. She says 8-year-old Knight, who is his, let me see, the 8-year-old Knight has needs he didn't have 5 years ago when the order was put in place. So I'm assuming Knight is Knight Jones, who is the little boy. And I should actually have pictures in there. They'll eventually scroll to those pictures, so you guys just keep an eye on the screen And eventually you should see the photos there. Okay? Let's keep going. And right about now, we got about 104 people watching. You guys, do me a favor. Simple thing to do. Just hit that thumbs up for me. That'll share the video with someone else. So, she says that the kid has needs he didn't have 5 years ago when the order was put in place. She says Nas is doing way better now than he was when the George ordered him to cough up the $8,000 a month in monthly support. So he's more able to foot the bill for more various expenses. Keep in mind, they are not married, they are divorced. And she's already actually won an alimony suit against him also, which he's already paid for, I'm assuming, because alimony is usually for a certain amount of time. She's not specific as to how much more she wants, but whatever she gets, she wants add-ons to the base, namely 50% of school-related costs, 50% of any child care Kelis needs, and 50% of unreimbursed health care. The judge has yet to rule. Now, we actually found out that what she's actually asking for is an additional $5,000. So that's actually going to put that at $13,000 a month. Who have you guys heard bitch and complain about $13,000 a month recently and just go crazy? What's up, Mystery? He said $8,000 tax-free, mind you. Yeah, I don't think they tax child support, but they do actually collect a fee off of child support. The state does. It's tax-free, but it's not fee-free. The state collects a fee. They collect a commission off of it. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. I'm going to see if you... Yep, Tyrese. Thank you, Mr. 13 and a half. Tyrese recently said... He said, cry Reese. Said, what more do you want from me? That was Tyrese. So, yes, this is going to bring it up to $13,000 a month if Kelis gets her way. Kelis is currently demanding that Nas increases the amount of child support he pays for their child. According to court documents filed last Wednesday, Kelis is seeking to amend the existing child support agreement. There's already an agreement in place. She's looking to have it amended. She claims that Nas has been making significantly more money than in 2012 when the child support judgment was granted. In addition, Kelis requests Nas pay Keith's child care expenses and at least 50% of the boy's healthcare costs. I don't know why they said Knight, unless that's a middle name or a first name. I don't know. But anyway, the kid's name is not important. That's who she's trying to collect money supposedly for. In addition, she's also asking her attorney's fees to be covered by Nas. Now, one thing that you guys have heard Tommy talk a lot about is the fact that these women in these particular cases not only have the ability to take your money from you, but they have the ability to hire the most expensive lawyer that they can find and force you to pay for it. Now that, I'm sorry guys, like if I for anybody that thinks that shit is fair, I don't understand where your mentality is. I don't get it. Like, I'm going to pay you to screw me over financially. Makes no sense. I'm going to allow you the ability to hire the most expensive lawyer that is going to take the most amount of money from me? Like, where does that even make any sense? Not to mention Nas has his rap orchestra coming soon. Hey, this is the thing. Like, the brother should have the ability to be able to provide for himself and his family. But this is the thing. They already have an agreement in place. He was cool with that. He signed off on the agreement. And now she's saying, wait a minute. I don't like that agreement now. He's getting more money now. Well, maybe you could say that if you were still married to him or some sort or something like that. But to go back and say, now I want more, I think is just out freaking rageous. Kelis' court application states, quote, the child support order in this case has been in place since our son was approximately 3 years old. He is now 8 years old. His needs and expenditures have materially changed since the judgment has been entered. Don't you think a smart person and a smart lawyer would have known that that was going to be the case? When you're raising a kid, the kid is going to need more. The kid is going to grow. The kid's needs are going to change. Yes? No? Maybe so? Nobody got nothing to say about that? Okay, let's keep going. I am informed and believe that the respondent's income today would support a child support order in excess of $8,000 per month. Oh my God. I'm going to read that again. For you guys. His needs and expenditures have materially changed since the judgment has been entered. I am informed and believe that the respondent's income, which is Nas, today would support a child support order in excess of $8,000 per month. Is that not pocket watchings? Is that not counting another person's money? That is never a right thing to do, and that's never fair to do. The child support agreement states that Nas is required to pay $8,000 monthly, which I think is inordinate already. Nas and Kelis separated on April of 2009. They are scheduled to appear in front of a court for a hearing on April 4th. Boy. Now I'm going to tell you guys something, because we got a good amount of people here. We got about 115 people here. So I'm going to tell you guys something that you may not have known about their divorce proceedings. Real Hefe says she's a bum. Now, why is she a bum? I don't believe that. But I will tell you that asking for an additional $5,000 extra just because you're doing better, because you have a hell of a lot more, I think is just outright ridiculous. I think that shit is just wrong. $8,000 is plenty enough. I know there's some women that ain't even getting $8,000 a year, let alone $8,000 goddamn dollars a month. Let me ask you guys something. And maybe I don't need to ask you guys. Maybe I'll just ask a celebrity. Maybe I have a celebrity that'll speak on my behalf and actually speak my thoughts and my sentiments. What do you guys think about that? I have a special surprise video for you guys that you did not know. This is all because Nas started smashing Nicki Minaj. It's a possibility. But I can tell you from personal experience that when it comes to baby mamas and child support and you getting with another woman, I can tell you that I have been done that exact same way. Specifically because I was dating another woman. I was already giving her an amount of money and she went to the courts and asked for more. And the amount doubled. I've been through that. And it's just like I said last night when I tried to say to that brother Roger, and I told him, I'm like, bro, you ain't got no kids. So you have no idea how this situation affects most men that have children. This is the only system in the entire planet Earth where it doesn't matter whether you don't have a job, whether you're broke, whether you're middle class, whether you're high class, whether you're filthy freaking rich. It is the only system in the world. You guys hear me on this, and mark that I said this. It is the only system in the world that it doesn't matter how much money you have, you could still be put in the poorhouse. You could be a billionaire and still be put in the poorhouse, and all they'll tell you to do, make more money. Well, if you make more money, they take more money. If you make more money, they take more money. Now, how crazy is that? At some point, you ought to be able to say fair is fair, right is right, and you ought to be able to call out and say when wrong is wrong. But that is ridiculous. If you're giving me this retarded ass monthly amount and I say, God, you know, that's a lot of money. But you know what? I'll find a way. You know, she's a good mother. She's taking care of my kid. It's for my kid. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that. $8,000 a month? All right, let's do it. I'll take care of that. Let's sign off on it. You're cool with that? Kelis, you're cool with that? Okay, cool. Lawyer, Kelis's lawyer, you cool with that? You're cool with that? Okay. Everybody's happy. Judge says, he takes the gavel and he says, the order is in place. That's what you're going to have to pay monthly. Everybody walks out. Everybody walks out. Everybody's happy. We go our separate ways. We're done with the divorce. We're done with the child support. We are going our separate ways. Let me go live my life and you go do your thing while you're continuing to take $8,000 a month from me. Now, 5 years later, I go get me a deal over here. I'm over here doing my thing. I'm over here doing shows. I'm over here making deals. and try to get my life to a better point to where that $8,000 a month don't hurt me as much. And now all of a sudden, like, wait a minute, wait, hold on. He's getting how much money from this deal? Wait a minute, he got what kind of a deal from Netflix? What kind of a deal did he get from Netflix? They're going to give him $32 million for a Netflix special for Nas? For a biopic? Oh, no. Kelis says, no, we gotta go back to court. We gotta amend this. We need more money now. He's getting more money now. Let alone the fact that Kelis is supposed to be a freaking international superstar. Did we forget about that? Did we forget about the fact that what's cold about it is both of these people are artists. They're both entertainers. They both have the ability to make money for doing the exact same thing. You damn right, UFO Kamikaze said that's why Jay-Z is clinging on to Beyonce. Because if Beyonce divorced his ass, oh boy. The unique thing, and you know what? That's the unique thing about Jay-Z and Beyonce too. But the thing about Nas and Kelis is all Kelis has to do is come out with a hot album the same way that Nas is doing. Go out and go do some goddamn work. Matter of fact, let me ask you guys. I could be wrong. Real Hefe says she's washed up. I could be wrong. But when's the last time that you guys have heard a good song or a good album, good project from Kelis? Don't worry, I'll wait. Anybody have her last album? Matter of fact, how about we do some research? We're going to look it up. We're going to look up and see when she had her last album out, her last project out. Let's see here. That's filmography. Oh, apparently she was in some films. She was in a film in 2017, 2014, and 3 films there. 2013 in 1 film, 2012, 2011, 2 films, 2010, 2007, 2004, 2003. Now, when it comes to her albums, why can't I find any information on her albums? Okay, she was on tour. Last time she was on tour was in 2006. Discography. Kaleidoscope, which you guys might remember. That was in 1999. Wonderland, 2001. Tasty, 2003. Kelis Was Here, 2006. Flesh Tone, 2010. And Food, 2014. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I ain't heard of none of those albums. But why is it that Kelis don't have to do any work? Why is it that she don't have to go out and go hustle the way that Nas do in order? I mean, if you say that this kid needs, see, this is the thing. What I don't understand. What I don't, and Pandorians, what's up, Pandorians? What I don't understand is how two people can come into a situation. They both are supposed to be providing to be able to take care of this kid, right? And in the end, all of the responsibility, 100% of the responsibility is being thrown on the man. Because keep in mind, they already came to an agreement. Now, we just found out that somebody said that Nas got something coming out here like a stage play or something like that. What does Kelis have coming out? Last time I checked, the last thing that she had out was in 2000. The last album she had was 2014. The last time that she was on tour was 2014. Supporting act in 2006. She actually had her last film that she was in 2007 that I have never even heard of. The last time she got any type of an award or a nomination, Soul Train Awards, was in 2014. That's 4 years ago. What has she done since then? If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. Matter of fact, let's take this a step further. I'm about to play detective. Where is it at? Wow. For Kelis, for her to talk about her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and here it is, and she is. I want you guys to know something also that maybe you guys didn't know about Kelis. Did y'all know that Kelis is almost 40 years old? Y'all know that? She's almost 40 years old. Her birthday is in the same month as mine, in August. She's almost 40 years old. She has a net worth of $4 million. Supposed. A supposed net worth of $4 million. Pretty interesting, right? I'm gonna give you another stat. It shows that Nas supposedly is worth $50 million. Keep in mind, they took this into account at the time when they got their divorce and ordered him to pay $8,000 a month. So if that kid is 8 years old now, guys, let's do the math. 8,000. Or is that even working? Yeah, 8,000 by 12 by 8. $768,000. And I want you guys to understand, they're not factoring in the child support in her net worth. That's straight up and down what they're saying that she's worth, and that's usually a pretty lowball number. When everybody talks about a milkshake, they talk about Kelis. Why didn't she work to get an endorsement deal on some shit? With freaking Brahms, with freaking Baskin Robbins, somebody. She's collected almost $1 million straight up dollars. But I'm going to tell you guys something else that you did not know. When they got a divorce, do you guys know that Nas was actually paying alimony? You know how much he was paying? Nas was paying $51,000. You did hear that right. Nas was paying $51,000 a month. He was paying that a month. Now I'm going to see if I can give you guys a breakdown. $5,000 a month in child support and $20,000 a month in monthly spousal support. That's 25, and then an additional 25. But why? It doesn't say. So I don't know where the extra $3,000 a month came from, but some kind of way I know that she was getting paid for an amount of time, which was $51,000 a month in child support. Not child support, but child support and alimony. Nas was reportedly ordered to pay $40,000 a month in come on, off my screen. Thank you. And spousal support and child support in July of 2009, though MTV reports that the amount was reduced to $25,000 a month last year, and this was a while ago. So this is 2009. Either way it go, that's a hell of a lot of goddamn money. All right. But what I want to do is I'm going to show you guys a video, because this is what you guys are all here for. You guys have got to see this. We got about 140 people, give or take, this watching. This is what you guys came for. Please hit the thumbs up. I want to see at least 134 likes right now. It's a simple thing to do. You ain't got to send a donation if you don't want to. All you got to do is hit the thumbs up. If you guys are ready to see the video, hit the thumbs up. I'm going to see how many people we got with the thumbs up on here. What you guys are all here for. You guys have got to see. We got 135 thumbs up. Damn, you guys have did good. All right. Looks like we're ready. Pandorian said, if Kelis is worth $8 million, why does she need more money to support their child? Where did the money go? That's my point. Her money ought to be able to support her. So it seems like $8,000 a month should be enough to take care of an 8-year-old child. Am I right or am I wrong? How many parents do we have out there? How many parents would need more money to take care of their kid outside of $8,000 a month? for private school and everything else. I actually know quite a few parents that take their children to private school. What parents out there need more than $8,000 a month to take care of their children's food, take care of their children's clothing, take care of their children's housing, take care of their children's schooling, what do you call it? Healthcare. That would take care of everything a kid needs. If you're a man and make over $100,000 annually, you should never get married without a marital contract. Fuck a prenup. You are setting yourself up for failure if you get married without a marital contract. I'm gonna read this again, because this is coming from Relationship Rehab. This is coming from a brother with a degree. This is coming from a brother that does this for a living. Relationship Rehab. Relate better. Let them know if I got that right, brother. This is the advice that the relationship guru, the relationship king guru expert is giving you guys. I want you guys to hear what this ain't coming from me. This Relationship Rehab. He said, and I quote, yes, I did get your donation, Pandorians, yesterday. I read it, and I'm going to read it again tonight to let the world know that you guys supported your brother, and I appreciate you and David. Tell David I said thank you for that donation. That meant a lot to me. I gave you a shout out, and I was going to shoot you an email here sometime here pretty soon. I'll make it a point to make sure and send it tonight. Relationship Rehab says, if you are a man and make over $100,000 annually, you should never get married without a marital contract. Fuck a prenup. You are setting yourself up for failure if you get married without a marital contract. That is not my words. That is from the relationship expert, the rehab. That is from him. He is a married man. Like solid information. All right. I just had to give you guys a little bit of that song to make sure that we're back live. I can hear it, so we should be good. Make sure you guys subscribe to Soto Gaming World. He's in the chat there. All you got to do is click those 3 dots next to his name, and make sure you go over to Soto Gaming and subscribe there, man. I'm telling you, it's awesome content. Now that we're back, guys, are you guys ready to hear the celebrities, what they got to say? This is it. Without further ado, this is an old interview. Yes, that was me rapping, yeah. And I'll play it before every show, at the beginning of every show. So what you have here is you have Method Man and Redman. This is an interview that came out years ago, right around when this thing first came out. I think this was around 2009 when they first found out how much child support and alimony that Nas was paying to Kelis once they got a divorce. Without further ado, guys, I hate the fact that we lost the stream, but we're back. We are back. But without further ado, listen to what Method Man and Redman have to say about Nas' situation. Let's go.
Hey man, we gotta talk about what's going on in hip hop, man. Yesterday, this happened, man. And when I saw this breaking news, Kelis, Nas, $55,000 a month in child support. Nas gotta pay $55,000 a month.
$55,000?
Yes, a month for one seed the baby just born a couple of days ago. That's spousal support and spousal support and also child support to Kelis.
That's bullshit, Nas.
And I'm gonna let you guys know something, man. I'm showing this video by way of fair use. I didn't let you guys know that, so my apologies. But we are using this video by way of fair use. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video disc under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 USC 107 #fair use. Again, this is Method Man and Redman. Listen to what they got to say about Nas and Kelis' situation. Here we go.
Kelis, Nas, $55,000 a month in child support. Nas gotta pay $55,000 a month.
$55,000?
Yes, a month for one seed the baby just born a couple of days ago. That's spousal support and spousal support and also child support to Kelis.
That's bullshit.
Not for nothing, and I'm not knocking. I don't know the ins and outs of their relationship. But as far as speaking for men in general, ladies, come on. Y'all know that's some bullshit. 50 grand a month for some pussy.
Russell ain't even got to pay that fucking much.
And I'm not speaking about Nas and Kelis, because that's disrespectful to say 50 grand for some pussy. But, come ladies, for real, man. Let's be real and shit, man. For real, man. All you did was fuck your man. You don't, that money right there, a kid don't need that much money to survive and shit. You trying to maintain your lifestyle. You know what I mean? That's
Yo, Nas, we ride for you, man.
I want to see.
Y'all heard what he said? Now, this is coming from two dudes that also rap, that have made careers and been in movies just like Nas had. And they're saying that that's some BS. Let's go back.
And I'm not speaking about Nas and Kelis, because that's disrespectful to say 50 grand for some pussy. But, come ladies, for real, man. Let's be real and shit, man. For real, man. All you did was fuck your man. You don't, that money right there, a kid don't need that much money to survive and shit. You trying to maintain your lifestyle.
She's trying to maintain her lifestyle, is what he said. Is that right or is that wrong? Right or wrong, guys, in the chat. Right or wrong? Darcy Ann said another celebrity recently was ordered to pay $50K a month to the ex-wife, and that is not what he had to pay for child support. Yep. That's a whole separate issue. They don't count those two funds together. They don't count it as income at all.
You know what I mean? That's
Yo, Nas, we ride for you, man.
I want to see the shoe on the
man, that shit has got to go back to court.
$660,000 a year.
That shit is ridiculous, man, because then you got a lot of chicks and shit, and that's not all of them. Like I said, I respect women 110% that respect themselves, but there are some chicks out there striving to get, like, I'm going to get me an NBA player, get pregnant by him, and rook that nigga.
Ooh, where's Roger at? How come Roger ain't got his ass over here listening to this? He said that I don't know any women that do anything like this. Roger said that last night. Did he not, guys? Did he not? Listen to what Method Man said. Tell him, Meth. What'd you say, bro? What is it that a lot of women that you guys that are well off, you guys that have millions of dollars, what is it that these women do to you guys? Tell him, Method Man.
Chicks and shit, and that's not all of them. Like I said,
he said that ain't all of them.
Respect women 110% that respect themselves, but there are some chicks out there striving to get, like, I'm gonna get me an NBA player, get pregnant by him, and rook that nigga.
Right? Let's go.
And they doing it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. And it's like, if we don't nip this shit in the bud right now and have the court system seeing shit for what it actually is, because if you ask me, the court system is geared more towards the women than the men. They not taking into accord that even Father's Day, you look at Father's Day, Mother's Day is so getting free and all. Father's Day, what we get? We may get sit like around, you know what I mean?
Get a dinner, socks, fries, and fries.
What the kids never understand, that air they breathing, that the lights, the cable, the mortgage, all that fall on daddy's shoulders. Not to mention that he gotta pay this stinking ass bitch and he don't even fuck with no more, right? To look good for some other nigga.
This is Method Man. I want you ladies to remember this, because I know it's a lot of women love them some Method Man, especially on the East Coast. I know it was a bunch of ladies. I cannot forget that when How High first came out and all the ladies were talking about how good Method Man looked. Oh, they was in love with this dude. Speak on it, bruh. Speak on it.
That shit is crazy to me, man. That shit is ridiculous, man. And any chick that's doing that shit, man, you dead fucking wrong, man.
Foul.
You can't put a price on what I do. Yes, you can.
Uh-oh. Y'all hear that?
Yes, you can.
All right? They call it maid service in the hotels. Fuck that, man. Now, let me take that shit back. But, yo, y'all know y'all fucking wrong, man. Chicks, y'all wrong for
yo,
that
Nas,
shit,
we riding for you, goddamn it. 55 grand, goddamn it.
5 grand a month, even, you know what I mean? 5 grand a month, shorty could be dipped every day for school, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? You put the little college money to the side or whatever.
Now, keep in mind, this is supposed to be for the child. What does a child need that costs $8,000 a month? What does a child need that costs $8,000 a month? Somebody let me know that. Somebody, please.
You don't even count that. You don't even count that money with the money you put in the side boys college and all that $5,000 a month. Shorty be straight.
Nah,
I don't know one kid. I don't know one kid in America that would not take $5,000 a month. A kid in America that would not take $5,000 a month.
What the fuck you gonna do with 55 goddamn grand a month?
What is a kid gonna do with 55 grand a month?
Not even born yet. The baby's only like
what the
3
fuck
days
is
old.
that shit, man?
Look, Kelis, by all means, you know what I'm saying. You know what your lifestyle
That's
is. Like I said,
fucking
we don't know what y'all. We don't know what the ins and outs of their relationship is. But women on the whole, fuck.
The child is now 8 years old. Exo does sign said ball out. Jinx said some gold lace diapers. Man.
That, man. Y'all know y'all don't deserve that
55 grand a month,
money,
man.
No fucking way, man.
5,500 a month.
No
is too
way,
goddamn
man.
much,
No
goddamn
fucking
it.
way, man. That shit make me angry, man, because we don't got no fucking rights and we make.
But the kid isn't getting all that money, Just Jay. That's the point, Joey Sparks. It's called child support. Is it called ex-girlfriend support? Is it because we thought we had a future together support? Is it because I miss you support? Is it because, man, she used to have some good ass pussy when I was with her support? Huh? Child support for the child. And I'm going to tell you guys something. For the people that believe that child support should go to a woman paying the bills, the electric, the water, the gas, and all that, I'm going to tell you guys a little secret. If the child wasn't in existence, the woman would need all of that shit anyway. She would need that same house, that same electricity, and that same, all of that. Same cable, same internet, all that stuff would still need to be there. So when it comes to child support, you take care of the kid's clothes, you take care of the kid's shoes, you take care of the kid's haircuts, his grooming materials, food, schooling, healthcare, all that. And that's not going to cost you $55,000 a month, let alone $8,000 a month for no kid in the United States of America. No kid on planet Earth. Matter of fact, no kid on Mars would need $8,000 a month.
The laws, what kind of bullshit is this?
55 grand a month? Are you fucking...
And it's all because
labels ain't even giving out that kind of money no more. How the fuck
it's because of y'all deadbeat ass fucking fathers out there leaving these chicks with like 9, 10 kids and shit, and they struggling, man. My mother ain't never hit my father up for a dime, and they was married. She never hit that nigga up for shit. We never sat in court, none of that shit, man.
Well, I'm going to correct him about this. It's not because of the dudes out here that are going out and getting 8, 9 kids, because those dudes ain't on no child support at all. What this is called a transfer of wealth. A transfer of wealth. Because I know he just don't know this, but it has absolutely nothing to do with the dudes that ain't paying. Because they know that them dudes can't pay and never will pay. This has everything to do with trying to get dudes that can pay and will pay. That's the difference. This is why these women are going out trying to find them some ballers and going out and giving the pussy up easily at parties and NBA All-Star Weekend. How many women do y'all think got pregnant on NBA All-Star Weekend?
And if we starve together, man. Y'all women get off that bullshit and make your own fucking way. Straight up and down, man. Talking that independent woman shit. As soon as the going get tough,
it's about,
y'all want to fucking
it's about
oh, he said women talk that independent stuff, but then turn around and go beg for more money. Is he wrong for what he said? This is Method Man. The man that y'all think is sexy and out of New York and all that, ladies. Is he wrong?
We starve together, man. Y'all women get off that bullshit and make your own fucking way. Straight up and down, man. Talking that independent woman shit. As soon as the going get tough, y'all want to fucking
it's about let them pay for your freeness. It's like some kind of, all right, nigga, you want to go out in the world, you gonna pay for this. You gonna pay to be free.
You hitting chicks and now
yeah, you gonna pay to be free, and that's in the menus too. And y'all need to cut that shit out.
But
because it's about the kids, goddammit.
Man, even if the woman
it don't matter,
wrong,
man. It's the kid
involved. You go
involved.
in court and be like, this chick was unfaithful, this, that, and the third. They still give her the fucking house.
Oh, that's a good ass point. Because it don't matter how wrong a woman does you, the woman still gets the house. Now I'm going to tell you guys something. Did y'all know that Kelis won't let Nas see his kid? Special update. Yep, that's usually the way it goes. There are actually statistics that prove that women leave men more times than none when it comes to divorce. Matter of fact, just like I told Roger last night, hashtag where's Roger? Put that in the chat, somebody. Hashtag where's Roger? I want to see somebody put that in the chat. Hashtag where's Roger? Since he makes it seem like he's never ever heard of a case. I told him that I'm a case of being on child support for my kids, right? But he act like he didn't hear that. I'm going to tell you guys something else. When it comes to getting married, the woman that I was married to years ago, way back in the day, came to me and wanted to be married to me. We got married, right? Guess who asked for the divorce? So is Method Man wrong? My ex-wife asked for the divorce. That is a statistical fact. Didn't Kelis leave Nas? Yes, she asked for the divorce. My ex-wife asked for the divorce. Mean Mug said he's the case. Hashtag where's Roger? Y'all see it. I want y'all to show him this video. This is funny as hell. Where is Roger? I don't know where the hell he is, but he showed his ass up last night. Guess what, guys? I actually have a part 2 to this video. There is a part 2. Are you guys ready for part 2? 70% of divorces are initiated by the woman. Thank you, classy young man. That is a statistical fact. That is easy to figure out. That's easy to figure out because they know that over 80% of divorces, 80% of marriages end in divorce now. It used to be 52%, and that was less than 10 years ago. 80%. And 70% of divorces are initiated by women. Hashtag where is Roger when you need him to chime in on this shit? Who is Roger? Jinx, you got to watch the show from last night, sweetheart. Matt, I cut that part out, actually. I'll re-upload it here tomorrow so you guys can see who Roger is. We're going to reintroduce you to Roger. I sent him a message on there, too. He didn't answer, chat. But it's all good, though. It's all good, man. Nas claims Kelis has been anything but accommodating when it comes to giving him time with their 8-year-old son. And he's asking the judge to help him out. Nas calls Kelis, quote, hostile in court documents obtained by an unnamed source. I ain't going to say the source. Claiming he tried for months to work out an amicable agreement for sharing their son, Knight. And Kelis just won't cooperate. He's asking a judge for Knight on the first, the third, and the fifth weekend of each month from Friday after school through Monday morning. Nas claims Kelis has dictated when, where, and for how long he's able to spend time with his son, and he's had enough. The two of them have been locked in multiple legal disputes since their divorce in 2010. Now, isn't that cold? Why is it that she can automatically get $8,000 a month? Initially, she got $55,000 a month. And this man can't even get something as simple as visitation. Rewind. After the divorce, Kelis was originally awarded about $50,000+ a month, right? Now he's paying $8,000 a month in child support monthly, and it didn't even come with visitation. She can prevent him from seeing his kid and dictate when he sees his kid and for how long he sees his kid. Now y'all tell me that ain't cold. You pay $8,000 a month for something that you can't even see. I'm going to tell you guys something. Do you guys know that there was actually a story that Tommy did where there was a man that continued to pay child support on a kid that was dead because the mother killed the kid and he didn't know that the kid was dead? And they still said, well, you still need to pay the child support for for a dead ass kid. Nas is reportedly fighting for rights to visit his son, Knight Jones, on a more official schedule. According to documents, Nas claimed that despite trying to work out cooperatively with Kelis over the years, Kelis only allows him to exercise his custody with their son when she deems it convenient for her. That sounds about right. And matter of fact, my girl can actually attest the fact that I've actually experienced similar things. He also claimed that Kelis would go months at a time in which she would refuse to set up time for our son and for Nas to spend time with his son. Now Nas is requesting that an official schedule be set for their co-parenting, because he thought, if I'm giving you all these thousands of dollars a month, the least you could do is at least let me see the son, and she ain't even letting him do that. He wants to be able to see his son every first, third, and fifth weekend of each month. He also proposed that Kelis have a night for Mother's Day. Oh, isn't that sweet? He said she could have him on Mother's Day. He would like to have him know for Father's Day. That sounds fair, right? The schedule also proposes that the two of them spend their birthdays with their son. That sounds pretty damn fair to me. What you guys think about that? Now, there's a whole deal with the fact that they're saying that this extra $5,000 a month that she's suing for came because Kelis doesn't seem to care about Nas dating Nicki Minaj, which it doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like she really, really is pissed off about that. But I digress. Here's the other half of that video. This is actually part of the full interview that came out, but I had to show it in a little bit of a different way because of the fact that I had one from one source and this is the other half of it. Listen to what they have to say.
It's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is wrong,
I
man.
have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
Y'all heard Tommy talk about that before? What did Redman just say? Listen to what Redman just said.
It's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't
that
gonna
shit
lie.
Is wrong,
I
man.
have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
It's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't
that
gonna
shit
lie.
Is wrong,
I
man.
have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
Does he look like he's kidding, and does he look like he's laughing? Does he look like he's serious? Is that not what Tommy has talked about before? That guys are starting to get fed up with being mistreated and disrespected and raped financially?
It's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't
that
gonna
shit
lie.
Is wrong,
I
man.
have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
And they laughing in the background because they ain't had to go through no shit like this. They laughing because they ain't got millions of dollars on the line like these brothers do. They laughing. Redman ain't laughing, is he?
Rare and all that prenup, prenup and post-nup and shit. Why you gotta pay for somebody fucking affection when y'all got together? Wasn't nobody breaking bread like
so
that?
I love my baby. She ain't on that bullshit. I've been done killed my spouse for 55 goddamn grand a goddamn month.
Yep, he thought a year. No, that's a month. And Soto Gamer, my guy Shawty King said, has Kelis made any of her own moves since the kid? That's the point. Why is she asking for additional money? $5,000? Like, what the hell are you doing with your career? He's rapping just like you was singing. That's a good question. What income is she providing to this kid? But let's go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let me tell you, that's some people's fucking
That's some bullshit.
That's some people's salary.
A year.
That's
not even that a year.
That's more than the average salary. Average salary is like 33.
Matter of fact, Pandorians, you're good at this. How much is the average? How much is the average income? What's the number on the average income? Whether couples or people's average income yearly.
Is in the game here.
Question for everybody. Is it best that men don't get married regardless of what? I'm just saying. Joey Sparks, that's what Joey Sparks is saying. Tommy actually has spoke on this and he said, where's the benefit in a man get? He said it's not beneficial for a man that's well off. Tommy actually says that it's only beneficial for broke men to get married. That's what they said. These are the things that's being said. They said it's only beneficial for broke men to get married. I'm not speaking on what I feel about it or not. I've been married before and I've been divorced. But we were able to just go our separate ways. For reasons I'm not going to say, but that was what the agreement is. I keep what's mine, you keep what's yours, we go our separate ways. That's the way we worked it out.
That's not even that.
She said nationally it's between $35,000 to $45,000 a year for the average household. And she's asking for this monthly at the time. Now she's getting $8,000 a month. And that's not even counting whatever income she's generating, if she's generating any income at all.
Yeah, that's more than the average salary. Average salary is like 33.
And Nas is in the game. He a vet like us. Ain't nobody giving out no goddamn $55,000 on no bills no more. Goddamn it.
For real, blame them. It's like even that chick that was with Paul McCartney.
Nas, we riding for you, baby.
Even the chick that was with Paul McCartney and shit. It's not like she had a job before that or whatever. She was a philanthropist, I think, like something like that or whatever. They gave her over $100 million, man, after they split up. And I'm like, what? Are you kidding? This man had this money way before he met her. Mm-hmm. It wasn't like she contributed. It wasn't like they was out on the road together getting that money.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So what gives her the right to dig this deep in this man's pocket that he came from nothing?
She ain't wrote no songs. She ain't performed on no stage.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all guys out there, man, watch your spouse before you get married.
Y'all hear that? Did Kelis write any of her music? I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. I don't know anything about Kelis. But all I know is the fact that she's an artist just like Nas is an artist. They were both big and popular. That's how they ended up, from my understanding, that's how they ended up meeting each other, because they were both considered to be celebrities based on their craft. Again, we're using this video by way of fair use because, as you guys know, federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which does not include or which does not infringe of copyright under 17 USC #fair use.
Make sure she love you, and you got to make that bitch sign a prenup. Make that bitch sign a prenup, man. Because that ring changes everything, man.
It don't even be that, my nigga. It's
that ring changes
that
everything.
Saying, my nigga, a woman's scorned, man. And when they get, and then they start sitting around and their girlfriends start getting in their ears and shit, which is bad off top. Women, like y'all said, if y'all independent, show and prove, man. Get on your grizzly just like these dudes do. You don't want to be with that man no more? Move on. Any real man is going to take care of his seed regardless. You don't have to fucking go to the courthouse and tell them, well, I want this much. That's a rook move. That is robbery right there. That is fucking calculated bullshit right there, man. You know goddamn well that no child, to take care of a child in America now is $55,000 is way extreme. Way extreme.
Watch how you put that fucking
Puppy
ring on your
don't even
finger.
pay that much. All them damn kids Puffy
Make sure that bitch love you before you put that ring on your finger, nigga. Straight up. Cause I'm telling you, soon as that shit go down, they like party time.
So what's the litmus test? How do we figure that out, and how do we know that it's real?
That shit ain't. No, you
just
can't.
Just don't marry the bitch.
Let's put it this way:
That's how you do it.
Look, if you met your woman, right? This is how you can tell. If you met your woman in a club giving a lap dance, that's how you know. You don't want to marry that bitch. Shit, straight up. Even when the skies were green.
Boy, wow.
Always talk that we don't want no man with no money. Now we know why. Shit, we don't want no broke ass woman either.
That's right. Y'all women start getting y'all fucking games up.
Y'all know how much hair and nails cost? Hey, y'all know how much? Of course y'all know how much that shit costs. And y'all paying for it. If y'all ain't paying for it, your nigga paying for it.
What chance did he say? Give her some horsey sauce and send her on her way. Horsey sauce and Canadian bacon. How about that? Matter of fact, if you guys want me to purchase some horsey sauce and some Canadian bacon, you guys can always hit the PayPal link that's down there that one of my moderators will post, so that way I can make sure and stay stocked up on horsey sauce and Canadian bacon. Right? Let's go.
Or your niggas, whoever you fucking with and shit. Yeah, you strippers too, cause that money y'all getting in the strip club come from out of some kid's mouth.
That shit make a nigga throw up. That almost made me throw up in here.
Shit is disgusting, man.
That was on TMZ.com and the whole world knows it.
And fuck TMZ.
Yeah, man.
And fuck TMZ. Them motherfuckers, man. I wish, what happened to privacy and shit? For real, man. Y'all know these people got kids and lives and shit. Like, what happened to privacy? Stay the fuck out of people's business. Soon you ain't gonna even be able to take a shit without Twittering.
Y'all not on Twitter?
Hell no. Twitter, don't that sound like, how masculine does that word sound and shit?
Yo, they say you can fucking leave that shit on too and fucking been on record.
Okay, now, this was at the top. I think they both have Twitter and Instagrams now. Hell, it took me a while to get on Twitter and Instagram. But you guys get the point of the video, right? This dude was not playing when he said that. That shit was so freaking funny to me. Check this out. Y'all hear it again. We got about 160 people watching. Hit the thumbs up, please.
It's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is wrong, man.
I have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
And all that prenup, post-nup, it's wrong, man. That shit is wrong, man.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is wrong, man. I have to kill my spouse, goddamn.
And he is not playing. And Method Man did not try to correct him at all. At all. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Man, again, man, I hope you guys got a chance to hear that, man. I thought it was pretty interesting. I thought it was pretty revealing, the fact that they were defending him back then, and you haven't really heard anybody speak on it since then. Because now this thing pops up, and now she's just like, you know what? Since this has been swept under the rug, now I'm going to ask for an additional $5,000. And she's claiming it's for the same thing that she's always been claiming that it's for. Claiming it's for the kid. Like, what did you do with this kid that he deems that he needs another additional $5,000 a month? Can anybody explain that? If a man is paying $5,000, $8,000 a month, what are you doing with the kid that he needs an additional $5,000? Does it sound like she's doing right by this kid? Does it sound like she's raising this kid? And the fact that I just told you guys, there's a story out that Nas is actually getting ready to take her to court for what am I trying to say? For visitation, for scheduled visitation, because Kelis won't even let him see the kid. That's absolutely nuts. But anyway, I don't want to take up too much time, man. If you guys want to hop on the panel, you guys just got to say something, man. I ain't seen nobody say nothing about hopping on the panel and speaking on it. So unless y'all want to hop on the panel, I'm about to end this thing here in a minute. So we're going to end this, and I'm going to play my song, and we're going to play this song because Kelis is getting straight to the money. Do you guys agree? Let's go.
It's a love shot track.
Just Jay and I'm back again. Hit the highway, and then I gassed up. Then went to Fuel City and got my bag up. Hey, it's time to get that cash. I mean, I'm about to smash. Just turn the lights on. The flow will never crash. Drinks are going up. I mean, they turning up. Everybody's tipsy, but ain't no throwing up. I press play, they hit the floor. Now the party's lit. Ladies on the floor vibing. I'm spinning hits. The club is popping, so you gotta meet us at the spot. On the south side of the D, man, we got it locked. I jumped in the ride, said, "Bae, I see you later." Headed to the front door out to get this paper. I threw on my J's, then put on my jeans. Fresh fade, fresh fitted, man, I'm looking clean. Then I took a shower for about an hour. I let my girl know the plan, so she's never sour. While we laid up, movies on the screen, and my phone rings. It's my homie, and I gotta bring. I mean, I gotta come and bring my A game. Homie, are you busy? I mean, we need you, man.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone. gone. Get the money, then I'm gone in the flash. Headed back to the shack to put the money in the stash. Take me a quick shower. Throw on some new clothes. Jump in a different whip to keep them haters on they toes. Holla at my nigga Dub trying to see what's up. Him and Reeves at the park and they posted up. They got the whips out with the barbecue. Told them give me 30 minutes and I'm coming through. Pull up to the park slow when it's hella deep. Hopped out with the heater, I don't never sleep. Seen the homie show love and got in the mix. Made a plate, then I took me a couple of flicks. I kicked back for a minute, told the homies I was headed to the shack in a minute. Made me another plate, told them that I was out. I gotta make a run and get up on my paper route. And I'm gone. Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone. That's how I do it, man. I get in and I get out. I don't stick around too long, man. I get to the money. Come through, say what's up to my niggas. Fuck them hoes, I ain't tripping on them hoes, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, fuck them hoes. Real shit. Had me a little something. Say what up and then I'm gone. I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
I'm checking my email right now. All right, Pan gave me a new update. This comes from BusinessInsider.com. Says the U.S. median household income rose 3.2% from $57,230 per year to $59,039 per year. That's a pretty good increase there. But I will tell you this. We want to give the president credit for things, like when Obama was in office, but I bet ain't nobody gonna give Donald Trump any credit for the things that he's accomplished. But yeah, shout out to my sister Pan. And let me give a shout out to the people that sent donations in. I got 2, it looks like. I'm going to read the one from last night, which is from my sister Pandorians, who said, can't wait to catch up on the last few shows. Dave and I wanted to show our support. So that's from my sister Pandorians. Thank you so much. I want to make sure and say that while you're on the show right now. And she sent that to you, boy, last night, man. Tell Dave I said thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Always showing support. And this brother, man, always showing support. He said, I agree with you, Jay, about real women, but it's still a gamble for the man because you'll never know when the card might be pulled out of her pocket. Wow. Yeah. Also, he said, honestly speaking, if you go out of the country and it's a part of Western society, you'll still get hit with the child support. I knew a case in Australia where a man did this, but Australia has a cutoff time. Damn, I didn't know that. Boy, that's a wild thing, man. But classy young man just sent another donation, brother. I don't know how I can ever thank you. Really classy young man. I need to. I'm gonna email you after the show, brother. And anything you need me to do, man, you want me to do a particular story or anything you need me to do, it don't matter what it is. Just let me know, and I'll definitely get with you on that. All right. But those are the 2 donations that came in. Let me get this last one here, coming from my brother C Sykes. He said, "Hey, bro, just sending you some love. Take care, brother." C Sykes, if you're in the chat, say something to me, man. Definitely appreciate the shout out and the love there. And that's all, man. It's a simple thing. You guys don't have to send large amounts, or you could send small amounts if you want to. But whatever you want to send is completely up to you guys. You can hit me at paypal.me/DJJustJOK. Super easy thing to do, and it'll pull me right up. All right. This is your boy DJ Just J signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And if you guys need me to do another show, let me know. Email me stories at thesotoyoudig@gmail.com, and I'll try to get as many. I'll send you, really, brother. If you do, man, hey man, I will definitely make sure and put it towards something good. If you do, classy young man, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. I believe you too. I believe you. Super T said, great show. Always listening. Just Jay, been listening and working. I appreciate that, man. And thank you guys. Oh, there's Young Sykes right there. And a classy young man, I believe you, bro. I 100% believe you. But like I said, I'll leave that up to you as to what you guys want to donate in your heart, man. That's completely up to you guys. I know I appreciate it. And I hope in turn that you guys can see how we're growing here. And as you guys see, I'm not slowing down on working. I'm trying to continue to work and keep bringing shows. That's 2 shows that I've done this week plus Sunday. So we did Sunday, we did Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm trying to give you guys shows as often as possible and help out as much as I can to try to continue to build this platform for everybody else. If you guys haven't heard, please make sure and hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Please subscribe. That helps out a lot. All right. If you guys need anything, email me at thesotoyoudig@gmail.com. This is your boy DJ Just J signing off. I love you guys. And again, thank you to my brother Classy, young man, all my moderators, and everybody. Chastity, if I can, I don't mind. Hell, we'll have an open panel. I'll open up a panel, and if we can get enough people, I'll start up another show. All right, thank you guys, man, and y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.